Hello everybody and welcome back to a brand new video. Today we're going to be talking about one of the weirdest things that I have ever covered on this channel before. Usually on this channel I'll cover some really wacky individuals on TikTok who for some reason just can't leave alone a certain group of people, but today we're going to be talking about something very odd. Now I know what some of you might be thinking, sitting there going, Underflow, you're coming off kind of mean here, just saying that this is going to be one of the weirdest people you've ever talked about. Well, let me give you a little bit of an example of what I mean by weird and how they're obsessed with anime people and anime characters that aren't actually real, but really think that they're in a genuine relationship with them. Here's a clip.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Kotonoha. Happy birthday to you. Blow out the candles, Kotonoha. Yay!
I think we all have a much better understanding of what I meant in that intro, what I was actually talking about. I think now we all do understand what I was going on about. So let's dig a little bit deeper into this guy's past accounts he's had on Tumblr, Twitter, YouTube, etc., and Facebook. Now what you're seeing on screen is when him and the made-up anime character had a conversation on an app. So the anime character immediately goes, "We look so kawaii together," and then he goes, "I was so tired that day, thanks for cuddling up with me." He's completely talking to himself here, by the way, if you didn't get that already. Then the anime character responds to our boy MadThad here saying, "Baka, it's not like I wanted to cuddle with you or anything," to which he responded, "Stop being tsundere," or whatever the that word is. Now, MadThad wasn't always just some goofy silly guy on the internet that you could laugh at because of his very cringy post. He would actually say some rather nasty things and give people step-by-step tutorials on how to acquire CP. Now, the post that you're seeing right here came from MadThad's post on Facebook. It was a very young child holding a pizza that they must have baked, and the caption right below it is, "Who ordered the CP?" To which he captioned, "Well, who?" as if this is a funny joke whatsoever. This is just downright disgusting. Now we're finally starting to scrape the surface, so to speak, of what actually happened with MadThad here, and keep in mind everybody, I want to make this clear, he does still post on YouTube to this day. He's still active on YouTube to this day. He's more active on the community tabs and sometimes streams, but he still is allowed on this platform somehow. Now, the image you're seeing on screen is the email that they sent to MadThad after he was banned on Tumblr. They said that they don't allow inappropriate content involving minors on Tumblr, and this was his statement right after that happened. MadThad says, "I thought Tumblr was a fun place on the internet. I can post pornography, my genitalia, and pretty much anything I want here, but the shit ain't gonna fly if they're gonna kick me off just because I rebloged somebody's pic of a cute Asian child. It's not like it was CP or anything. This site isn't as fun as I thought it was going to be. Is there any place on the internet where a pedophile can be himself without being hated on? Maybe I should start up my own pedo social networking site where there will be no mods and my kind of people can finally express themselves freely without being ridiculed. You guys keep a lookout on pedonetwork.com. Coming soon." Now, on March 17th of 2010, MadThad would then make a 10-minute video ranting about the new bill that Japan passed that wouldn't allow anybody in their country to draw characters that in a sexual manner that were under the age of 18. He absolutely hated this idea, and I'm going to show you a clip from his video that he made on it.
On the news article saying, it was mostly people saying like, "Oh, it's good, the pedophiles won't be able to see this shit no more," but I mean, won't be able to see naked people. Naked little girl, cause that's what they're talking about, naked little girl shit, and it's fucking terrible. I mean, I'm not a big fan of real child pornography, cause it's kind of, I don't know, I'm not that interested in real people like that, but drawn, animated child pornography, I'm okay with, cause it's drawn, cause real people aren't that sexy to me when it comes to that kind of shit. Probably kind of all kind of shit, I can fat more to hentai than fucking browsers videos, because when you see one browsers videos, you see it all, because they're all like the same format, shitty. But that's not the point. But anyway, that's not the point. But anyway, and then like I saw today that Japan's coming out with a bill saying that they're gonna ban all child pornography, saying they're gonna ban anybody under the age of 18 being drawn cannot be drawn naked, and that's terrible because anime all right, think of all the animes you know with people under 18 years old and people over 18 years old. It's not that many. I mean, you put the two together, you know what I'm saying? Because you know, like all them fucking people, you know, like Pokemon. Look, people drawing Dawn and Misty and May naked and shit, and that new girl from Heart Gold Soul Silver. I don't know what her name is, but people draw them naked. You know, Dawn got the blue and white panties and shit, striped ones. That's fucking sexy. But they're all like 10, 13. You know what I'm saying? People draw. You gonna ban people from drawing fan art of that shit?
Now, this absolute nasty and deranged behavior is exactly what would lead the FBI into investigating him. He would leave a series of comments on a Facebook post that would talk about and give step-by-step ways of finding and acquiring CP. And even when people told him to stop talking about this shit publicly, he didn't listen and continued, and then someone gave an anonymous tip-off to the FBI to look into this man. Now, when the FBI did actually finally raid his house, they found a gigabyte USB stick that had 8 gigs worth of CP on it, including multiple images and videos of real-life children and animated children. The USB drive had a few different folders on it, about 4 of them I think, and they were all titled Don't Click. Now, immediately after MadThad was arrested in 2013, he immediately posted bail, and then once he posted bail, he immediately went onto Twitter to tweet this. He immediately tweeted, "I'm back. Missed my waifu. Stupid feds didn't even find my backup hard drive. Hashtag YOLO, hashtag swag, hashtag waifu, and hashtag anime," and then the word I cannot say. Now, immediately after he tweeted that, he was rearrested because he was that stupid to tweet something like that right after being released for a period of time. MadThad then served prison time from 2013 all the way to 2018. He's been out since then, and he still posts on YouTube to this day. But with people like MadThad in the early days of the internet come with people that are just like him, worse, or people that just straight up support him like an idiot. Someone anonymously said the truth is that MadThad really didn't even do anything fucking wrong, except being completely comfortable with who he was without society letting him feel like a bad person for it. American society really needs to bring itself out of the dark ages because it's getting fucking sad, bro. Pedophilia is just as natural as homosexuality or having a bondage fetish. It's not a choice, it's the way God made us, and if you have a problem with it, you should take it up with your God. Now, I don't think I need to be the one to mention this because I know we're all thinking it, but to compare someone who's into children to someone who's just gay is completely outlandish and fucking insane to me. Like, that is probably one of the dumbest statements I have ever heard in my entire life. Now, someone asked MadThad, why don't you just try to find a human girlfriend who likes cartoon stuff like that too, instead of humping a pillow? I'm pretty sure the human would be better. MadThad then responded with one of the nastiest responses I've ever read in my life. He said, the human would be a pain in the ass. She would get on my nerves and bleed every month from her, you know what. My waifu does none of that, just 24/7 of loving, and she's soft as a pillow at night. I love sleeping with her. Can you say the same for your, and I quote, real woman? He then follows it up with the real woman, with real woman problems that love to gossip about so-and-so at work, the real women that can break your heart and not care about it, the real women that won't let you watch football on Sundays with the fellas because she's having a bad day. Waifus are better than little girls are better than a bag of shit, and a bag of shit is better than real women. Keep in mind, MadThad is still active on YouTube and probably even more social medias. I just wanted to spread a little bit of awareness for the situation. Thank you all for watching. And I hope that everybody watching is going to have a very good day or a very good night, and I will see you guys all in the next video. See ya.